Hey, traveling companions, how you guys doing today? I'm so excited to be here with you guys again today, and yes, let's get into it. I'm gonna move this camera back a little bit. All right, so in today's video we are talking all about gratitude, okay? Because one of the first things that I started to learn about when I started the law of attraction, because you don't start the law of attraction, right? Like the law of attraction is just there. It's just you attracting what you're attracting into your life. And when I first began to actually learn about the law of attraction and learn how to be a deliberate creator, I had to learn about gratitude. One of the things that sent me into this journey is the fact that one night I was really depressed, and I think I told the story on one of the videos, but one night I woke up in the middle of the night and was told to look up law of attraction randomly, okay? And so I did and ended up on this journey. But before that, I was really depressed. My family members were living with me. I got teenagers in the house that don't contribute, don't clean up, and they're just they're kids. And I was letting all that get to me. Like, I was depressed. I financially haven't been in a way that I wanted to be, and I was letting all that get to me. Needless to say, not grateful for everything that I have. And the number one way to get out of your situation, if you want a better situation, is to be grateful for what you do have. So I started to refocus my mind and really start focusing on what I have going on. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a home, I have a business going, I have a job, I have a few jobs, you know what I mean? So I'm an entrepreneur. I definitely do a lot, and so I'm grateful for all of that. I didn't need to be depressed, okay? And so, of course, guys, I'm just letting you in on my journey, the things that I've realized or learned or woke up to, or whatever you want to call it, just so that maybe you can feel encouraged in that area as well. Because a lot of times we do feel like this sucks, this sucks. This is not where I want to be. This is not what I want to be doing. I'm not making enough money, and my car notes due, and all this other stuff. And instead of focusing on that, we need to be focusing on our next right move. Like Oprah said, I don't know if you guys listen to Oprah, but in one of her talks, she talked about, just knowing what that next right move is, not having it all figured out, not knowing where the staircase is going, but just be grateful for the journey. Be grateful for where you're at, and then be grateful for where you're going, because if you're discouraged and you're down and depressed, you're not thinking about the future. You're not on the journey. You're stuck right here. You're stuck in the now, when really the now is supposed to be gauging you for your future. Like, it's awesome. Like, I just feel so excited about learning all this stuff and taking advantage of it for myself, bringing it into my life, because it is changing my life. Like, I feel different. So I just had a tingle just saying that. I just feel different, and it's beautiful. So anyway, what is gratitude? Gratitude is basically the feeling of gratefulness, the feeling of appreciation, really feeling thankful for what, not saying thank you. Okay, there's two different things. You can't trick this law. This is a law. It's a universal law. It's not going nowhere. There's no way to trick it. There's no way out of it. Okay, so that's what you need to realize too. And so you have being grateful is the thing, and that I had such a hard time with that. I'm doing a lot better now, and I'm so excited. Like, I am truly grateful for that car I have out there. Every time I look at my car note too, I just paid my car note. That's why it's on my brand. I just paid my car note, and it was less than I thought it was gonna be. And so I was just like so relieved, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of extra money, you know what I mean? So just being grateful. If you have a hard time with being grateful because of your situation being so daunting on you, start with the small things. Start with things that we really take advantage of, or not take advantage of, but we take for granted sometimes, like breathing. For me, it's my eyesight. You know, the fact that I can still see is, I appreciate my eyes so much. I used to have really, really good vision when I was a kid or just younger. And so this whole eye surgery, my retina's detaching and all this other stuff, that is a clear sign, first of all, you know, that it's just a clear sign. But also it just makes me grateful that I still can see, that I was able to have my second surgery. The surgery that I had on this eye was done for free. An $8,000 to $9,000 surgery was done on me for absolutely free. I'll tell you guys more about that. If you want to hear me talk about that, you can comment below if you care. So just what I was going to say was, so if you have a hard time with that, with being grateful because of your situation, just start with those smaller things. So like, you know, I'm so grateful that I can see, that I can, sorry, my dog is shaking it off. So I can see, that I can walk, that I have a car, that I have hot water, whatever you can think of, whatever your situation is. If you're happy because you have food to eat tonight, be happy because of that. Like, let that control more of your thoughts and your everyday thinking than anything else, okay? Than anything negative that you don't have. Like, if you don't have it right now and you don't have control over the situation, just think about what you do have and what you do have control over and focus on that. Okay, you know, allow that gratefulness to just fill your heart and become who you are. Because once you, man, when I first started, and I really wish I would have started on YouTube a little bit earlier, but I think it was the perfect timing, so everything is as it should be. But when I first started, I would break out crying in the morning. Like, I would break out crying, like burst into tears, because I was just so excited, like just realizing all the things that I had to be grateful for. I just would break out into happy tears. So it can happen, guys. If you're in that depressed mood and you're in that negative mind state right now, just know that I was just there months ago, and that if you keep going, you can overcome it. You can have a happy smile on your face again. You know, my cousin passed away not too long ago in July. And I had a really, really hard time. That was helping me go through depression. And honestly, I feel like he's probably had a part to do with telling me to look up law of attraction. Every time I think about that night, I think about him. And I just feel like he somehow communicated with me and told me to look it up. Anyway, and I just got another chill. I don't want to make this too long. What was I saying? Dang, that just distracted the hell out of me. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to say, if you resonate with this video and you feeling the vibe when it comes to being grateful and knowing that that is the next big step, it's going to take some time if you're in a situation to where it has been not like a negative situation, but keep at it. If you want to message me, message me. If you want to comment, comment. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, that's what I want you to do. And especially if you want to hit subscribe. I only want subscribers that I know. Like, I don't know why. I'm not telling you don't subscribe if you don't want to know me, but I do want to have a relationship with my subscribers. So I want you to be the type of person to comment and relate and give your opinion and stuff like that. I don't want just subscribers. If you don't want to really build a rapport, then just, you can look people up, so you don't have to subscribe, you know, if you're not gonna be a part of the family type of thing. Because I think I'm gonna have like more of a family type of group of friends on here. Like, I don't feel like the people who subscribe are just going to be millions of random straight. Like, I don't feel like I want that. I want to know each and every one of you guys. So please feel free to comment, message me, or just say hey. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been a great video, and have a great evening.